Hey, it's the People Station Choice FM 92.1. You're rocking with the homie DJ Capital B on Choice FM. Hey, it's Wednesday. That means it's time for the Home Jam Show, and I'm in the building with a very special guest, the one and only Castaway. What's going on with it, my brother?
What's going on, my brother? How you feeling tonight?
I'm doing all right, man. Can't complain, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. So,
I appreciate you for having me.
Oh, without a doubt, man. So tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, well, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about my music. And, I just try to drop music with gems and messages and knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And just switch it up, and just give people something different to listen to and to kind of but to wake them up,
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, because a lot of times, a lot of people be missing the gems.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shows, you know
they
what
do.
I mean? In our community, So it's definitely like to have somebody that's going through like Master Musa passing out them jewels. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We gotta have it.
Gotta have it, man. You might disrupt something, man, if you
Well, if we don't disrupt something, then it's just like our survival is on the line.
Facts.
Facts. Yeah.
Now, what gives you your passion to do this, to make that movie, to pass out those jewels?
Basically just growing up, impoverished environments, and just seeing like the trajectory on almost, you can already tell how somebody gonna turn out just by being in a certain area. You know what I'm saying? So, just growing up and seeing that, I always knew it was better, and I always knew that we could do anything we want, but we get trapped and caught up in society that we're put in, by design. And a lot of times we can't escape it because, you got single households, you got alcohol, drugs, entertainment, and just, dysfunction everywhere, without someone like, guiding you and giving you game and just, helping you, not fall in the pit holes.
All the vibes are uplifting.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's like you were saying beforehand, it's needed. You know what I mean?
It's a necessity.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
It really is, man. Because for real, we definitely got to do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, until we change, like you say, everything, and we realize that, just because we are here or what it look like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't.
Yeah.
They ain't the end game for us.
Because everything works together, like Lecrae said.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said in the song, like everything work together, like Lecrae said, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? Everything work together. So, no matter where we at, like, as long as I'm doing my part and the next person doing their part, we could be 10,000 miles away. Right. But it works together, though. You feel me?
Nah, I definitely understand that because a lot of times, like you say, if you know better, you do better.
That's right. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I guess part of it definitely is, gotta do better. But, it's kind of hard to tell people, like you say, growing up in Clinton, how was that? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's not a lot going on.
Yeah.
So.
Growing up in Clinton was like, your product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? The basketball court right there. So we're gonna have that jump shot. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have that jump shot. And then once we get a certain age, we're gonna jump off the porch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't that we want to, it's almost like it's kind of like if we don't have the guidance at an early age, it's easy to just fall into that trap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just like I say, like you're gonna have people that your ballers, your hustlers, and just people that just the gossip, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much, little country town.
Clinton.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now, so like you said, you made a good point, you know what I mean? Because you do have ballers, you got hustlers, you got everything in between.
Yeah.
Now, who was like around that helped you, you know what I'm saying? Would you say helped you, navigate that?
I think it was just like the love and just care like my grandmothers and them had, you know what I'm saying, like them elders back then. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you go see them, they just fill you up with joy and love. And you know what I'm saying? And I think that be more so it, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like your upbringing. Yeah. I feel like that,
You definitely gotta have that strong support, and a lot of the, like you say, the elders kind of installed that into back then.
Back then.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's
you might see a kid talking and it's like talking reckless and it's like nobody will say nothing because they feel like it's normal. Yeah. Shout out to the elders. You know what I mean? Gotta definitely respect them.
And nowadays the elders playing what the youth playing. A lot sometimes. Majority, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times that be the case. So if that's the case, then it's just like, who Who you gonna look up to? Who you gonna look to? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a void that's missing.
It is.
It's good to have people like you that makes great music for that void. You know what I mean?
Sure,
it's definitely definitely for a fact.
Yeah.
Now, what's your Dr. Umar?
Yeah.
Now, when was your first time watching Dr. Umar, or how did you get introduced to Dr. Umar?
Let me see. Let's see, Dr. Umar. It was probably like everybody else on YouTube.
YouTube?
You know what I'm saying? Just seeing them, you know, on YouTube and just seeing it over and over and over. And then I guess, well, I ain't even gonna say that, but just his message, because he do got a message and I like to seek knowledge. So if I hear anybody talking knowledge and dropping gems and history, like I'm all ears, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what, so like, you know, this on the internet, a clip or something, I can't remember, but I would say probably along those lines.
All right, so you got Dr. Umar, you got, I believe it's 19 Keys.
19 Keys, yeah. Yep.
Who are some more people would you say, if somebody's out there listening, who they should go and tap into? Maybe go YouTube, other than yourself.
Yeah, let's see. Rhapsody,
fire. She just dropped something too.
Yeah. I had downloaded it today actually. I had it up today. Who else? Rhapsody. Of course, Kendrick, Cole.
Yeah.
Conscious rappers.
Right.
You know, I would just say conscious rappers.
No, definitely, and I definitely gotta have the intake, because like you say, so much of it do go into what you intake all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of times people can't get past what they're intaking.
That's true.
I think that's the joy of home jams, you know what I mean? Because you can hear a lot of different artists. So, you know, if you're a conscious artist and you got some music and you want to get it played on Choice FM, y'all go make sure y'all upload it, man. For a fact. All right, so you got Rhapsody, you got Kendrick, Cole, you know what I mean? All those are definitely great people. Now, would you say, what would you like to see them do more? Or when you get to that level, what would you try to do to help the youth?
What I would do would just go straight to them. You know what I'm saying? And just let
them
go to
the basketball court.
Yeah, go to the basketball court and just, you know, I feel like my reach though, from like where I'm at, like meaning like if I'm in North Carolina, I'm gonna reach out to almost every area in North Carolina that I can, start from there. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't got to be like, long as it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be like every day, but long as it's kind of consistent. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like if I reach out to somebody, if I say, okay, we're gonna meet at the basketball court or the gym in Halifax, or this week that county. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you did that, you can kind of like start like a chain reaction. So they already expecting it to come, and they're expecting what your message is going to be.
Right.
So whoever going to be there going to probably be aligned with what you got, and if they not, they'll be like more adamant to be aligned with what you got, just because of your impact or your influence.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like that.
For a fact, definitely gotta get out there and hit the pavement.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Like I tell people all the time, you gotta reach them where they're at. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they don't know nothing different.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
And if you don't reach them, they won't get there.
Yeah.
And someone will by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? And just, miracles happen every day, but a lot of them is, you got to reach back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely got to reach back, man. So what made you name this next track Dr. Umar?
Well, I got a beat one day and I was listening to it, and that joint just came to me like, I want to build schools like Dr. Umar and teach the youth the truth so they can get far. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of came to me, but I was already in that mode, meaning like God was a slave, so it's like I'm already in that certain mode. So off the teaching. So I'm already like, boom, it's like it fitted perfect. You know what I'm saying? Who got a track called Dr. Umar?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And a lot of times, a lot of people, you catch a lot of memes nowadays.
Yeah.
My first time actually catching Dr. Umar was actually on Hidden Colors.
Yeah. That's Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah. And that was a powerful documentary right there. Y'all should definitely go check it out.
All 4 series too.
All 4 series, for a fact. You know what I mean? Because we do gotta enlighten ourselves and do better ourselves. You say you want to build schools.
Yeah.
For a fact. I believe that's an important thing too, because trades.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What kind of trades would you have in your school?
All the trades that they took out, meaning plumbing, welding, electric, mechanic, every trade that was already in place. You know what I'm saying? And then new ones too, because the times advanced in technology.
Facts.
But that's what I would put in there.
Hey,
you know,
for a fact, man. We got Castaway, man, with Dr. Umar right here on the People Station, Choice FM 92.1.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna invest into like compounds for lawyers, black lawyers, black doctors, and that meaning like just
okay,
bring them together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure I do it for the people.
That's a little bit of Malcolm X showing now, man.
Hey. That's a good thing then.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
For a fact, you got it.
Happy birthday, happy belated birthday too. The what, a couple days ago, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, for a fact, man. So before we get up out of here, man, tell the people where they can follow you at on social media.
Y'all can follow me at Castaway100. Twitter, same thing, Castaway100. I said Instagram, right? Same thing, Castaway100. Yeah, all YouTube, right. Castaway. Yeah, and y'all go check out Dr. Umar on YouTube right now.
For a fact.
Go check that out.
Check that out, man. All right, so when is this project dropping again? One more time.
July.
All right, July.
Like July 31st.
July 31st.
July 31st.
All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. July 31st, and they'll be able to get that on all streaming platforms.
All the platforms, yep.
Hey, for a fact, for a fact. Anything you want to tell people before we get up out of here?
Man, stay positive, stay impactful, and just stand on business. You know what I'm saying? And you know, always look out for our people. Always make sure you know what I'm saying, like staying woke and just aware of everything. You know? Yeah, nah. Just stay focused.
For a fact. One more thing. So now, let me ask you, do you feel like for us to get to where we need to be, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like we're going to have to like, you know, maybe do away with hip hop and whole? Should we just throw it away?
Nah, you can't do that because hip hop was originally a way for us to get out the ghetto and have income and support our families. You know what I'm saying? So we can't do that. What we got to do is we got to build an infrastructure up, meaning like mama, daddy, like parents in the household. So the father can be like, we can listen, but I'm going to let you know they just packing up. It ain't real.
It ain't real.
You know what I'm saying? So long as you got somebody right there like guiding you, because a lot of times kids listen to music with no guidance, no parental guidance around. So, like I say, we can listen to what we want, but the man of the household, the father, gotta be like, that ain't real. And then show them stuff like, look at this. They took your chain, or look at that. You know what I'm saying? So, just tell them to keep it real and just always know what's real and what's fake.
Growing up in Clinton, man, what was it to do other than the basketball court?
Really, it just be creative. Like, you know, whatever you had to come up with stuff, because we in a small little town. You know what I'm saying? So we might throw we used to play the kill the man where you throw the football in the air then run and get it. Yeah. You know, when we used to have the little rollerblades when that was popular. You know, so we just did with all the people around, like, you know what I'm saying, the swag or what was going on at the time, pretty much.
It was the same all the way around?
Yeah, I feel like so, yeah.
Okay, for a fact. Now, all right, for somebody that never been to Clinton, what's one place you would suggest them go eat?
El Camp.
El Camp.
Yeah.
Okay, for a fact. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I go through Clinton every now and then, but I'm gonna have to go check out some good food spots.
Yeah, El Camp. It's
El Camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they serve out there?
It's a Mexican restaurant. Well, as far as that, but that's like I rocks with that one.
Okay, for a fact, man. All right, so I'm gonna let you. We got an exclusive.
Yeah.
My ancestors.
My ancestors.
Off of the album.
Yep.
That's gonna be dropping the album
July 31st.
July 31st, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all got an exclusive right here on the People Station.
Right here.
Hey, my ancestors, man. Right here on the People Station, Choice FM 92.1.